You can't beat DIY cards. They are made with the heart and drawn with the hand, and in my opinion, they are way better than anything you can buy off the shelf. So today I'm going to show you how I made these 5 Valentine's Day cards for my special Valentines that I will be announcing at the end of this video. I ran a Valentine's Day contest on TiffyQuake, and I am going to hand draw all of their cards and make their day a little more special. So let me show you how I made these cards. You're going to need some cardstock paper. If you're mailing these off, you're also going to need an envelope. This is the size of mine. I really like small, dainty cards. You're also going to need a pencil along with some pens, an X-Acto knife, and a ruler. So the first thing I'm going to do is measure out my card. So this is a 5 by 3.5. So I'm going to go ahead and measure my paper based off of this card so it could fit inside. So remember, since you're going to fold this over, you're going to need to double the length. So I am doing this at a 7-inch length, and when I fold it in half, it'll be 3.5 inches long. So once you have your card cut out, go ahead and fold it in half, and you may want to double check here to see if it fits in your envelope, because you don't want to draw on it and then have to waste it and cut it. So mine fits perfectly. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. For the first card, I'm gonna just find the center and draw 2 circles right on the opposite sides. They don't have to be perfect circles, you're just doing a rough sketch here. Then I'm going to flatten out the bottom, and we're gonna give this little circle a tail. So it's gonna be a whale, and I have made the tail into a little heart. And on the bottom, I'm just gonna do a couple lines so that my text is straight. So now that I have the rough drawing, I'm gonna grab my pen and just outline my drawing. And it doesn't have to be perfect here. You guys can see how shaky the line is. For me personally, I really like that look. It just really says hand drawn. So I'm gonna draw a little mouth, leave a little white showing for the eye, and on the top I'm gonna have a little bit of water squirting out with some hearts. So do the exact same thing on the opposite side. Will you be mine is the text, and you can add any color here if you like. So for the second card, this is going to be the bumblebee. So I'm just drawing an oval and drawing 2 wings out of its body, and now I'm just doing the stinger and the stripes. Now I'm gonna just go ahead and ink it all in, and for the black portions of the bee, I'm just going to lightly shade those in. Draw a cute little face, a couple hearts, and some dotted lines so you can see where the bee was traveling. So for this one, I wrote, "Will you be my Valentine?" I know, I'm gonna keep them coming. The next card, I'm gonna draw a rectangle and round off the top portion and make an oval at the top. I'm also gonna draw a little handle. So once I have that roughly drawn, I'm just gonna outline it all in ink. And this is going to be a coffee cup. So I've just given him legs, you know, because they can walk. So we're just gonna go ahead and draw, color in the black of the coffee, and once that's all shaded in, I'm just gonna draw a cute little face for him, a really, really long smile, and again, leaving a little bit of white for the eyes so they kind of look a little kawaii. And we're also gonna draw some steam coming from the top, along with not only steam, we're adding hearts, because this is for Valentine's Day. And the text for this one reads, "Words cannot espresso how much you mean to me." For this next card, I'm gonna draw a gun. So this is a little more difficult to draw. So I started off with a rectangle, and for the barrel of the gun, a longer rectangle and a smaller rectangle under that. Just think shapes. Now I'm just going and drawing in the handle, and now we're going to attach the trigger. I would really suggest using a picture for reference. There's many different types of guns out there, and you can draw whichever one you like. So now I'm just going and adding in a little bit of the detail for, I don't even know what this is called. I don't know my guns. I'm just using a picture for reference, but I'm drawing in different little details that will really make this look like a gun. So now I'm inking it in and adding a little bit of shading to it with some lines. And there you have a little gun. And this one reads, "Shooting love your way." Pew pew. For the last and final one, I'm going to draw a Pikachu. So I'm starting off with a circle for his head, and I'm connecting 2 triangle shapes for the ears. Now I'm going to draw a oval shape underneath the circle, and this is going to be his body. I'm gonna make it a little bit chubbier than it normally is, and he is holding a little heart. So I'm just going in drawing some details where the cheeks are, and the mouth, and the eyes, and the feet, and then the tail, which is like a lightning bolt. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect here. Since you're drawing in pencil, you can erase. I've made some mistakes here as well, so don't worry if you make some mistakes. So now I'm going to go ahead and ink this in, and this is going to read, "I choose you," for all my Pokemon fans out there. And then I'm gonna add some color. I feel like Pikachu really needs some color. So I went ahead and colored him in yellow. So those are 5 different variations of some Valentine's Day cards that I created. I hope this inspires you to create your own Valentine's Day cards because there's nothing like it. So now to announce the Valentine's winners who will actually be getting these hand-drawn cards by me. We had over 50,000 entries, and I just wanted to thank all of you for participating. That was an amazing turnout, and you all are special to me. The 12 lucky winners are Joseph Cabrera, Jordan Smith, Nathan Lee, Kelsey Holinka, Tam Jo Yi, Jahir Dez, Shakira Luna, Presley Hux, Chase Duchamp, Matilda Titzel, Umaira Croatia, and Lily So. Congrats to all my winners. You will be receiving your Valentine card and USB in the mail, hopefully before Valentine's Day. Again, thank you everyone who entered. I hope you all have a very, very happy Valentine's Day. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all later. Bye.